Hello, welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for an unboxing video of Star Wars Legion. Our first Star Wars Legion unboxing video for 2020. It is the Dewback Rider unit expansion for the Empire. I've been waiting for this to come out. It feels like ages. I don't know why.
It does actually.
How long I've been waiting for this. Just got it and yeah, just got it today.
Yeah.
There is the back of the box. Feels like your Tauntaun Riders came out ages ago and this is like the Empire's version of that.
We kind of blitzed them though, didn't we, last year?
Yeah, we did. We've still got Dooku and
Rex
to unbox as well. That was a small unboxing, so we haven't done that yet.
We haven't.
But I wanted to get this done because I really want to put it together and get painted. I like the fact some of my Empire stuff's not painted, so most of it is now, apart from Boba Fett.
Boba Feet.
Boba Feet and Bosk, who you're painting.
Bosk, yes.
But let's open this one up and have a look at the Dewback. Here we go. Troubles. Right. Brilliant. So the Dewback itself is there. That size of the base. I'll look at that at the end. So there's lots of options with it.
It looks like it, yeah.
Right, okay. So the actual beastie is we've got the head in two parts, got the body in two parts. We've got a bedroll type thing, and the front of the Rider. The actual Stormtrooper's legs are attached to the model. Good stuff. Let's have a look at this. Okay. So we have the cattle prod type thing, which is all bent out, so that's going to need some reshaping. We have a backpack and another backpack, curiously.
Yeah, you've got two backpacks, haven't you? Looks like it.
Are they different? Are they?
Yeah, there's one with an L shape that goes up and one with an L shape that goes down.
That's weird. Oh yes, they look the same, but the actual attachment, yeah, like you say, is
different. I take it the bodies are going to have the different.
So, essentially what we're going to have is two bodies.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can swap between two weapons.
Mm-hmm.
One side. And then we have this thing, whatever that thing is. We have this thing, which looks like a blaster of types.
So you've got a...
We have basically what looks like an M42 machine gun, kind of a standard sort of German Empire crossover weapon. I think they did use some like old World War II reference to make these in the original films because they look very similar. We have 1, 2, 3 arms there. We have two classic Stormtrooper helmets. Right.
So it looks like you've got a T21 blaster rifle, an RT97C blaster rifle, and a CR24 flame rifle.
Okay. Well, far be it from me, so I have no idea what any of these do, but I have no idea what any of these do, so what I'm going to do is look at the cards. So we'll do that now actually, and you guys can see this. The Dewback Rider is 90 points. Armour 1, or defending. Relentless, reposition and spur, unhindered. Razor claws and shock prod, in close combat. 3 red and 3 white dice. Critical 2 and suppressive. Ouch!
Nasty.
That's a close combat piece of fun, isn't it? Now imagine this is the shock prod.
Yeah.
And the razor claws obviously belong to. I can't see a Stormtrooper with razor claws personally.
Unless it's called Wolverine.
Wolverine the Stormtrooper. That's the other side there. Interesting. Okay, so that's 90 points. We have some upgrade cards. We have the T21 Blaster Rifle, which is that bad boy. That is a critical 2 weapon. 1 to 3 with 4 white dice, 10 points. So it gives him a range attack, which he doesn't normally have. So there we go. Then we have the RT97C Blaster Rifle, which is the machine gun type one. And that gives 1 red, 3 white, and it's 1 to 4 range, 15 points. No particular special rules around that. It's just shooty and long ranged. This bad boy, the CR24, is a flame rifle, which we probably could have guessed from the little canister hanging off. So that's range 1 with a black and a white dice with blast, so it ignores cover, spray. So add this weapon's dice to the attack pool 1 time for each mini in a defending unit to which line of sight is not blocked. 20 points. That's horrific in close combat. So we have an endurance card for 6 points. Yep. We have the tenacity card for 4. And a comms jammer for 15. Okay, so this would be the standard armament, wouldn't it? Do we have to go with that? There should be an arm which just attaches onto the beastie. So those two go together. Then we have the blaster rifle. So the flamer goes with that arm as well. So let's move this out. We've got trooper with those options, and then we have these two, which I think are the same, are they? Yeah, we've got 2 arm pieces, which would be the trooper there. That's interesting. So basically you can make 2 weapons options from this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have a think. While I'm having a think, I'm going to stick some cork onto this base like I normally do to make it the same as all the other bases. So I'll be back when I've done that with an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to start off by putting the beastie together. So these 2 parts need to be glued together. So super glue on these. There we go. So we'll do 2 body parts together. Make sure they fit. Good. Then we want to put the 2 head parts together. So again, go in that. Make sure that those 2 fit. Good, good, good. Some glue around here. Make sure that goes in and is secure. I don't need to do any cleanup on the actual beast. Claire managed to straighten that a bit more, better than it was anyway, for me. So we've got that one there. So that's the monster, the Dewback. I'll attach him to his base. And go. So. Right, so now we have the stormtrooper. Well, actually, no, I need to do this bit. Forgot about the little bit. This has got a little L-shape attachment which goes in there. So we will attach that now. Go. And then we want to put this little roll, bed roll, on the back. Balance that on place. So. Right. to the bedroll. No, arrow. There we go. Right, back to what I was saying. So we have these two stormtroopers. We basically have two. You could build this with two variants if you're going to glue it all together. So we have this body here, which is like the D shape in the back. It also has like a D shaped thing for the head. There we go. And the arm, specifically this arm, fits in here. This, you can't fit one of these arms in there by the looks of it. These have got like L-shaped attachments. This is more of a D-shaped again. And that's the arm, which is literally holding on to the creature. Now, what I'm going to do is not glue these in because they have a fairly decent attachment as it is. See, that's not going to come off. Once there's some paint on there as well, it's going to be wedged right in there. That is also not going to fall off. So that allows me to keep those two weapon options as options. There we go. So we won't glue him into place, it would just basically wedge him into there, and that's him. That would be him on the creature. See, this bit will be separate, so we can put the arm in place, for instance, wedge him onto the creature. He's ready to go with his flamethrower. Sweet. Okay, so I can keep the flamethrower option or the bog standard, no upgrades, 90 points, cattle prod option, whatever it was called. Right, so the second stormtrooper body, we have like a wedge shaped for the head. So we should put that on. Like so. We have this weird Q shape. Put the backpack, push that in place. Make sure it's in right and it's on right. Great stuff. Right, so we have two arms which are about the same. I think they're at very slightly different angles. I think that's why it gives you two of them holding the guns. However, test them yourself. There's no numbers on these, but if you stick one of the arms in without gluing it, and then if you want, you can then try and line up the two guns. So first this one. So again, there's a nice long attachment on there. That will attach quite nicely on there. That's not going to fall off. Great stuff. I think that one is for this gun. This one, push this in place. So you notice that's a little bit high, but if we just pull that into place, done. I think this arm is probably for this gun. However, by putting this arm on, it does later that. All you have to do is, when you put it on, it's going to be a better line, but there is a little peg on the back of that hand, and if for any reason I wanted to reinforce that, I could always drill a hole in there and put a little pin in both of them and pin it onto the arm. But that's pretty good. That's not coming off with no glue. So effectively all four options are viable using the two bodies. We have this random spare sort of arm, forearm piece. So let's put one of these, let's put this one on, because it was the first one I picked up. Put this one back on. There we go. Push that into place. There it is. And this body will also slip into there. There we go. So we have dude with machine gun basically on the back of the Dewback. So you can have all four options on one Dewback with all the options that you've been given, which I think is great. You're not having to just pick one and stick with it because of the way the model's designed. You can do that if you want, or you can pick two and glue them in place. Maybe you want just a basic one because you're not bothered about the flamethrower, and then maybe one of these two. Yeah, that's great. You could always, I suppose, maybe find a way to, if you wanted the two gun options, you weren't bothered about the flamethrower or that, you could probably always cut that bit off and either pin it or green stuff it into place. You'd have to fiddle around to get it into the right place for the other gun to go on. But conceivably, because they're giving you two arms, you could do that. And then you could just have the two ranged weapons on there if that's what you wanted. So there's a few things you can do with that. I'm going to leave it as it is because I like to have all 4 weapons options available to me. I do like this guy, he's awesome. I'm thinking about maybe getting another one as well. So there's a pair of them. Cool. But then you got 2 Tauntauns in one box. So this is one of these is the equivalent of 2 Tauntauns.
Ah well.
So I might just stick with the one. Until I've played and see how he fares. He's basically meant to be a walking tank. Nice. So there we go. So that is the Dewback Rider. Very cool. I like.
Very funky.
I look forward to painting this. Get it on the battlefield. So thank you for watching again. Please stay tuned for more Legion. As I said, we do have Dooku and Rex.
We do.
Who will be done when we do a batch probably of these things. I just wanted to get this done because I've been waiting for this to come out for ages. And it's the last of the Empire things until they release Darth Vader, I think, again. The operative version.
As operative version. And Luke.
And Luke.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, from us, take care. Please like and subscribe. And hope to see you again soon, guys.
See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.